Hello guys! So today's video is going to be a little different in the fact that we're actually going to be using AI to predict CSGO's future. That of course surrounding Source 2 and Operation, even telling us and showing us what the next CSGO skins could possibly look like. This is a new, refreshing idea I have not seen been done in the CSGO scene yet, at least as it goes for skins, and instead of random people creating them, we're going to get AI to do so, mashing a whole bunch of images together and see what they come up with rather than just someone human. We're also going to use some sort of chatbot based off what that knows off of what people and certain articles have said off the internet and all the information surrounding an operation and what it will do for the game. Now sit back, relax, crack open a cold one, and take off your socks.
Now today's video sponsor is of course SkinsMonkey. SkinsMonkey is currently the easiest and also fastest way you can buy, but most importantly trade your CSGO skins. All you have to do is make sure you have your trade link, and on your first trade, if you have a leftover balance, it goes towards your current balance that can be used the next time you end up trading skins. It has 3 ways you can inspect, but most importantly has a very in-depth inspect feature that you can see corners on a karambit, for an example, that you can't really see otherwise unless you have the item in game. If you end up topping up your balance, make sure to use promo code MANDO to get up to a 35% deposit bonus and a free $5 on the first trade.
Now we're going to be using a range of different websites for today's video. The first one we're going to start off with is I Ask AI. Now this is pretty basic where you can ask it questions or you can search it from the internet. We're going to first ask, when is Source 2 coming to CSGO? Make fun of my typing all you want, I don't care. Submit that. Whoa, this is actually getting a lot. So it took 6.5 seconds to create all of this. Source 2 is currently in development and expected to release sometime in 2021, though we're in 2023. It'll bring a number of improvements to the game, including better graphics, better physics, and more efficient networking. Additionally, it will allow more modding capabilities and support for new game modes, which is also very true, and that's the main part of Source 2 and what it's going to do. So I did a pretty good job describing it. Now we're going to actually search this up rather than asking it a question. I'm pretty sure it just goes through the internet off of certain articles, off of different people, what they've said on different videos. All the information just makes it into one big thing. Now let's submit that. So this took 9.1 seconds, which is 4 more than the last one for not that much more, but that's still absolutely amazing. It would take me probably 5 minutes to write all this and a lot more to research it. But it says, firstly, Source 2 is the upcoming major update to Counter-Strike Global Offensive. It was first announced in March of 2020 and expected to release sometime in 2021. So I guess this is a little bit of old information and maybe it's not completely updated. And I'm pretty sure it wasn't officially announced by any means by Valve at this point. Most people are just assuming off of data mines and leaks from someone like GameFall or Aquarius, and the fact that we have like all these new games built around Source 2 like Dota, that we probably would get something like this pretty soon. It goes over what we just looked at last time for the question part. It says the release date for Source 2 is still unknown. Valve said that they are aiming for summer 2021 release. That is just crazy. This must be completely outdated. I'm not 100% sure on that. Maybe it was, but most of these rumors I remember stemming back all the way to 2017, and that would have been a crazy time if we had someone like GameFall or Aquarius back in the game in 2017 to look over things like this and go over data mines and data leaks. Because Valve, I feel like, was a little less caring of leaks and stuff, it would have been pretty cool and creative to see what they could have come up with and grabbed from them. So now we're going to be going on to operation stuff and the next cases that are going to be coming to the game. Since it's been a little over 200 days, and it feels like a lot longer than that since the last capsule release where we got the 10th anniversary, at least something was very different than a major sticker. Something is bound to come very soon. Now what that's going to be, we're not sure. I think just the one-off case, but now we're going to ask AI about Operation skins and just skins in general. So as it goes for CSGO's next operation, what it's going to look like, it seems to be it's not going to give us 100% some of the skins. And what I mean by that, this is what it's showing. Now I have no idea what this is. It's AI generated apparently. This looks like some sort of sniper, more so on like the Barrett 50 cal things if you played Call of Duty or look at guns in real life. It does not look like an op whatsoever, and on the top it looks like there's just another scope or like a rocket launcher attached to it, but the guy's head is on the gun and he's still moving somehow, which is just weird.
That is pristine.
The next one's also extremely confusing. Not sure what this is. Looks like something straight out of Halo or one of those really old first-person shooter games back in like the PlayStation 2. I have no idea. Next one looks like it's straight out of Call of Duty and one of those like rip-off mobile games of Counter-Strike, which is extremely odd as well. The more I look at these now, the next one looks like Fortnite, which is weird. This next one looks like PUBG, Fortnite, not even Counter-Strike, just an off-brand Counter-Strike game because these maps are too big to be in CSGO. Now this next one kind of looks like Counter-Strike, where it looks like this is somewhat of a bomb site, random guy. Next one's a weapon of some sorts. Looks like it's straight out of Valorant. We don't like that. So we didn't have a lot of success in the very first site with AI generated images surrounding CSGO's future operation, Source 2, or just random stuff in the game. So now let's go on to the second one. Hopefully this is a little more accurate. I will say, since these are pretty new still, a lot of these websites and the idea of this, they're not probably going to be 100% accurate. If CSGO is still around in 5 years, it'd be really, really interesting to see where this is at and see how scary accurate this will be, because it's probably only going to get better over time. Now, I believe this is from AI and other users as well as what it's saying. And what I will say off the bat, a lot of this stuff looks like it's straight from Cyberpunk, which is pretty cool. This is CSGO fan art Christmas tree CSGO skins. It does look like Christmas, but I wish it would tell you if it was AI or some random person. I think this is AI because the next couple I want to show you I think are by real people, and this is probably the big difference it's going to see. And relating to Cyberpunk, what I thought was kind of cool while I was looking at both of these, this is the second image. What if the next operation, maybe the future of CS goes in like the futuristic direction? Pins maybe obviously stay the same, but what if certain maps, maybe they create a storyline of some sorts that goes into the future? Operations go to like Mirage 2077, Nuke 2077, like you see in some of the background gameplay. I thought that'd be really, really cool. And it seems to be on this site, we're not really finding a bunch of success either. It's just images like this that are like cyberpunky, CSGO-like, and they kind of mesh them together. But then you also have like the one-off ones that look like this. It looks like Call of Duty Online, which is Call of Duty's Chinese version of the game, which is a lot better. It has everything pretty much matched into one game for free. It looks like a really old Battlefield game, but also CS mixed in with some sort of random weapon and some sort of crappy HUD. And that's kind of the main point of a lot of these. They just look so random. The weapons just look like random materials and images online compressed into one like this. I'm not sure what's going on here. Now we're going to be moving on to the next website because the past couple haven't had that much success. I'd like to try to find at least a couple images on certain sites that look not exactly ideal to CS, but maybe someone new or someone that's been in here for a little while with rose tinted glasses, maybe from afar, couldn't really notice that much of a difference. We're going to type it on this website, CSGO Operation. Okay, don't mind this spelling. All right. So this is what we got, and it looks pretty interesting, I would say. Definitely looks like a first-person shooter at least, which is good. You can tell it is just right off the bat. It looks like it's extremely unfinished. That's the thing with a lot of these images. It doesn't look like they're complete, which is pretty weird. This gun is apart, but it's still together somehow. This looks like a bunch of just weapons put together. This guy's face looks all weird, but maybe it's really futuristic. Is this telling us that CSGO is going to go in the futuristic direction in the next few years? I don't know. Now, our last website up here, I believe, is Crayon. This is the last website I want to check out for CSGO. Now, we're going to be searching up a couple different things. The first one is going to be just CSGO itself. Then we're going to type in skins because it does give us a different result. This is the first one. It looks so weird. It looks like really early concepts of a concept art for a video game, right? That's what it reminds me of. Then I lied. There's one more website. That one wasn't very good either. This one might be the most accurate we've seen yet. This kind of shows us like a CSGO map type of feel and also two weapons or one with just the side of it pointing out. So this to me looks like somewhat like Dust 2. I don't know why. That's just the vibe I get from looking at this. Dust 2 T-Spawn, but it's more modernized, right? It's not in the middle of the desert. It looks extremely futuristic. And these weapons on the side, I'm not sure what this is consisting of. It looks like a weapon out of Halo. So that was a pretty cool thing we just took a look at for today. Something completely different. Haven't seen it been done. Is this accurate? Not really. I'd like to come back to it in the future to see if it's still not as accurate or will get better. If we were to base anything off of what we've seen today, CSGO looks like it's going to be going in the future, somewhat like a cyberpunk type of feel. That would be absolutely crazy. I'm not sure how people would react, but hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you want more videos like this in the future, leave a comment down below. Also drop a like if you enjoyed. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.